this is just part 2 of today's message. So, oh my goodness, this journey is just getting too insane. Okay, so yesterday I did a healing for a lady, and it's quite significant to tell you what the healing included. So firstly, I saw them on a pogo stick together, and they were balancing on the same pogo stick. So obviously that takes quite a lot. So they're facing each other on the same pogo stick, right? As children. So imagine that takes quite a lot of effort to even balance on one single pogo stick together. So very symbolic of balancing your energies. They do a maze. Now, along the maze, there are different things that they have to pick up. It's like an obstacle course. The first thing was a white rabbit and a top hat. He had to put the top hat on. She had to put the white rabbit in her bag. The second thing was gold coins. They had to pick the gold coins. I can't remember if it was off a tree or not, but it was gold coins. The third thing was, it was 2 rainbow fridge magnets. And it was very specific about being fridge magnets, and they had to take one of them each, right? And so then they basically had to do that maze, and that was what their tasks were, right? Now, somebody has just sent me an email that says this. So I was just like, more shivers, right? Too many synchronicities to list this week. After sharing these videos with my New Zealand feminine twin, she told me she has a rainbow fridge magnet that says, "The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears." Right? The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. Which is so beautiful, but also is so accurate for this journey, because it teaches you everything about that every emotion is good. So, you know, if you're sad, then cry. If you are feeling elated, then be joyous. But don't look at anything as bad, you know. This sense that that's why I don't like the word purging, because it has this kind of negative connotation. Whereas I like to say it's just releasing stuff, right? We are but layers of an onion, that we have collected stuff along our journeys as souls in all different lifetimes, right? And tears are great, right? Every emotion is great, because that's what will make us human, right? Without the that's the difference, right? Being you know, having a physical experience. So every part of that experience is a gift, right? So if you look at it, again, it's a mindset thing. It's about how you look at that journey, and you can look at it as being super challenging, or you can look at it as saying, okay, that's being brought up to be let go of. But this is why this is so amazing that this came through. So yesterday, this is a completely different girl, completely different. I think this lady's in America. The other lady's in New Zealand. The lady that I did a healing for is based in the UK. Right? So these are from 3 people's different higher selves. Her twin and her were picking up fridge magnets in the healing yesterday. So just to say again, that's the message. The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. She said that she would always say, she says she really understood the magnet after she began her twin flame journey. She said she would always keep it near and would often read and just absorb the truth of it. She said, "I was welcome to tell you that, as well as the sentiment of that magnet is the exact sentiment of the fortune my twin got, of this fortune cookie that her twin got." This is the same lady that had the fortune cookie. Now, this lady also sent me that after she just spent some time with her twin, there was an incredible double rainbow in the sky. Like really, really, really super vibrant as well. And so I'll put the link to, you can have a look at that, because it's just amazing. It's like really, really strong double rainbow. But that is just, I mean, and the fact it's a double rainbow as well in the sky, because in the healing they gave me, it was very specific that they had to get 2 rainbow fridge magnets. I mean, just, it's the thing is, it's so specific. It was like, specifically, I was told it's fridge magnets. And then today I've just received this email saying about rainbow fridge magnets, and the message being, the soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. So that is a message from your divine counterpart saying You know, you have to basically, this journey has been a journey of togetherness all the way through. There has never been a sense of you being separated. You have been in it together on this crazy journey, learning this amazing path to get to this point where I am just so excited. I'm almost like, I can't wait to do people's healings because I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I'm just like, are you joking? Right, the other message that I was getting very strongly yesterday was about the frogs, and that they will turn into the, you know, they might be feeling, you might feel that they're acting like a frog, but they are definitely going to be turning into your prince. And so I was just guided to go and search for the frog symbolism. Now, today it's been about 27, yesterday was about 27s. Now look at this again, right? I was just like, stop it. Right, this one. The website Symbology explains 27 species of frog are found in Japan, right? The sign of the frog is all about basically wealth. And I'll just read it quickly because I was just like, are you joking? Stop it. 27 again. Look, 27 species of frog are found in Japan. Due to an agricultural economy based on the flooded rice paddy, the presence of frogs is considered to bring good fortune. Additionally, the frog has become a creature much beloved in poetry and art. Ceramic frogs are often sold at shrines, as a Japanese word for frog is the same as to return. Right? So they are returning. They are walking away from things and returning back to you as a new person, right? Shedding their old skin and walking into the new to be who they truly are. Losing the ego. Of course, when you lose the ego, you become a different person because you're much more heart-centered. You don't need to have all the walls and the barriers and the, you know, I'm sure all of us have seen those elements of our twin when they put down the walls, right? And they are their truest essence of who they are. And that's why we absolutely adore them. That's why we can see the essence of, that's the thing, when you're a twin flame, you see the essence of who they are, right? You don't see anything else, you just see straight to their soul. So the fact that this has come through again, and it's 27, can you believe that? 27, and it says to return. The other thing is, this lady who sent me this about the rainbow, her twin in karaoke has just sung a song, and he chose to sing Home by Michael Bublé. Her phone ran out of, she was recording him singing it. Her phone ran out at 1 minute 44. So, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's getting super high charged at the moment. I am so excited to see what happens. My twin has actually vanished off the face of the earth. So I think, I don't know what's happening. Normally he's on WhatsApp all the time and he hasn't been on at all. So I don't know what's going on, but it's exciting. I really do feel really excited, especially for all of you that, you know, I'm so happy for the person, you know, for all of you that are meeting up with your twins, all of you that are reuniting in different ways and having contact. You know what? That gives hope and faith to every single person on this journey to know that it will happen. No matter what happens, it will happen at the right time for you. You know, for when I came back, so I went to I was told that I was going to go to Glastonbury with my twin. Glastonbury is actually this weekend. It happened 2 years ago. You have to have a ticket. You can't get in without a ticket, right? 2 years ago, or maybe it was 3 years ago now, I came back. My twin didn't have a ticket. I was out having a drink with him and my flatmate. I came back from the toilet. My flatmate had given my twin his ticket, right? Just out of the blue. I had no idea that he was going to do it, right? And so I ended up going to Glastonbury with my twin, which, you know, it's a ticketed, registered event. There's no way that you can get in without a ticket. So that's what I mean. And it's 180,000 people. I end up sitting next to somebody that he knew. Out of all of those people, I ended up sitting next to the person that he was going to be, one of his friends that was going to be meeting there. So you know what? The universe will make it happen for you. Trust, 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 because you are destined to be together and they are returning. You know, the frog, just think, the frog is a symbol of good fortune. Think about all the messages that we've had Frog is a symbol of good fortune. It also means to return. They are returning back to you, but in the meantime, they want you to create the life of your dreams. They want you to create abundance in your life. They want you to walk away from all energies that aren't supporting you living your highest and truest path. So keep releasing, keep moving into more and more and more unconditional love. Your job is to ground unconditional love onto the planet. So that's just made me so happy, so happy. So I'm just going to finish and read out what the double rainbow is. The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. Ooh, what a beautiful message. I can't believe that came through in someone's healing yesterday. It's just so bizarre. All right, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so thank you to everyone that's coming to me for healing, because it's all of our higher selves that are helping to put these messages out to keep us on the path, because no matter what it looks like in your physical surroundings, I am telling you, these messages are off the scale. It is happening. There is no doubt about it. The higher selves are working super hard to bring us all back together. So trust, trust, trust. All right, take it. Oh, and the other thing is, watch, if you're an Oasis fan, watch Supersonic. The symbology and the messages in that film is insane. All about coming together, all about Wonderwall, all about listening to your soul, all about, I mean, it's just insane. It's like a beautiful, beautiful marriage of symbology, great music, and just, you know, just brilliant. And also in healings, I see in the desert, the oasis, right? And people being taken to the oasis, because it might have seemed that you've been out in the desert for a long time, but believe me, the oasis is coming. So there you go. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And just remember, the frog, they are turning from frog to prince, and they are on their way home. All right, take care. Have a good one. Bye.